Hi guys, Franz and welcome back to another episode of Knights of Dragons. Today is going to be a little bit of a ranting spree, I guess. So, I'm not going to open any chests today, even though the title will pretty much say something with chests. So, if you just came here to see me open chests, I'm not going to open anything. This is going to be a little rant. And also, I would like to get myself a little propaganda, I guess. So, some self-advertisement. If you guys want me to do a Fusion Frenzy or a chest opening on your account, you just have to PM me via line. So all you have to do is find my line in the description and just find me online, I guess. And then you have to add me, and then you can say like, hey, can you do chest opening? So I'm only able to do it on Android servers, so no iOS. So I'm sorry about that, and I'm not going to buy Apple shit either. It's not that I already chose a site. Let's just keep it as that. So I can only do the European and global server on Android. So, and iOS, I'm sorry, but you guys just have to go. I'm sorry about that. So, we are going to talk about the chess today. So, GREE has been focusing on chess lately. And, well, this is going to be a little ranting spree why I think that GREE should focus on basically on other things more. And I can also just build up my opinion a little bit more with the things that I have actually been doing. So as you can see, we got this Reaping Warmage chest, so basically another step chest. We got another chest, we got another chest, we got another chest, we got heroic mode. I was actually thinking about doing heroic mode, but I don't want to be talking about anything about that, but just the chest. So we got like, I think 4 chests right now, as of now, and to be honest, half of them is unnecessary. Because we got a step chest, as you can see. We got this thing that is basically the same thing as this one here. So why not make these 2 chests at once, you know, and just give our selves more Dragonforged and Shadowforged opportunity to actually get one of those. And this chest is particularly useless. I mean, you can also get these pets via raid quite easily, and with quite easily I really mean quite easily. The champion chest is actually pretty good. You can actually get, I don't know if you still can get gems from it, but you can actually get some quite good things from here. I've actually gotten some gems from it. You can actually get 100 gems. And yeah, about the other chest, not really going to talk about this. So, okay, so I get that you should keep the step chest and this chest, but these two, to be honest, they should be just combined, you know, because what GREE is trying to do is put out as many chests as possible and make it look like a discount, you know, that you actually have like a little sale on the chests. And so you just buy more on chests. And chests are pretty damn expensive, except for the Dragonforge clearance sale chests, which I always get my hands on for... because I can, you know, because I just had the gems at the time. But to be honest, like I said, these two, basically the same price and the same amount of things you can get, except for this one, you can get Dragon Coins and Magic Coins and whatever, and Shadowforged in. And over here you can just get until Dragonforged, and for the rest, nothing else. So what GREE should do, in my opinion, is just forge these two together, you know, like combine them together. And just make these 2 chests just 1 chest, you know? Why make 2 chests? You're only making us spend more. And I know you guys want to make as much money as you can from it. GREE will not listen to me either way. Like, it's not like I have anything to say on them. But as you can see right now, Crystal Finmill, or Lunar Faceplate as they call it, is on there right now. So GREE is getting, or Funzio, whatever, is getting really lazy when in terms of these type of things. Because if I'm particularly honest, remaking the same armors but in a different color is just lazy. Like, we already have Crystal Dragonmill, Infernus Totalum or something. Crystal Finmars, you can see the faceplate that was on there a while ago. I mean, of course, the new... like these, the Magna Mater and the Cerulean Emplate, they all look amazing in my opinion. Or some actually don't, be like this one, Cretaceous High, doesn't look very nice. But the other ones look amazing. Like, I am not judging on any of the armors if I don't have them yet, or I didn't have them yet, or whatever. But to be honest, to just put 2 chests out there just to get more money is just a bit greedy, or a bit is just fucking greedy, if I can say it, or if I can form it in my own words. And this chest is just unnecessary, you know? We also have this other pet chest, or is that a pet chest? It pretty much is the pet chest, but they are making some, so I'll just stick to these 3 chests. So the step chest, the what can be better. So whenever there's a milestone, like at 40 gems and 22 gems, they also can be less expensive because you guys don't give us that much anyway. And here we have the Phoenix War Mage, or the Forsaken Fire Chief as the regular version, as you could see. So GREE is trying to get as much money as they can without trying anymore. So what I mean by that is they aren't really doing anything for the money anymore. They're just throwing out as much as they can and doing as less as they can. So they just can't do whatever they want or something. And that is, if you ask me, that is something that you shouldn't do as a company, you know? Remake old armors. That is one of the stupidest things you can do. And just give them another color. I mean, look, if they had something new attached to it, then I would be like, okay. You know? I would be like, fine. You know, like, not only a different color, but also, like, maybe some more horns, or a bigger sword, or something that makes the armor actually stand out. Different colors isn't a good thing, actually. And also another thing that as you can see, this Dispel's Battle Garb was one of the last wars. And GREE is also being a little bitch about that by just putting them out there as if like people didn't spend anything on it. Oh, you can also get gems from this chest now. Did not know that. I just saw them flying by. But they are doing everything they can to get as much money out of this game. You know, instead of trying to make something new, you know, in like making a new guild event or something, or a new personal event, or still in my case, getting better milestones for this damn arena. They can keep the gems from what I've seen, but like, I'm still gonna Leviathan if I get 150k. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that, you know? Like, give us some champion keys, revamp these milestones. They are absolutely bullshit. This one, I thought it was better a certain while ago that you could actually get epics from it. But if 4 stars and under are nowhere to be seen in entire Knights of Dragons. If you open 1 chest, you are already at an epic. And that is how GREE just basically fucked up a while ago, you know, when Dragonforge came out, by making epics that less valuable, you know? They shouldn't have just stuck with epics for a while and make Dragonforge like a tier that is specifically there, you know? It's not for everyone. So for top 10, you know, and maybe like they did now, like after a year or something, make top 25, make top 50 a Dragonforge, you know? Just make sure it stays exclusive. And especially the war and the raids, you know? Those armors, they are in chests now. That's absolutely bullshit in my opinion, because why they spend so much money. I didn't, so it's not coming from myself, from me personally, because I don't spend any money on this damn game. I just make money off of it. But everybody else is paying like maybe, I think, a couple $1,000 each week to just get top 1, and a couple of weeks later, all they found out, like, somebody spent like maybe 20-25 gems on just 1 chest and just gets it. Plus, you know, you spend the $1,000 for that and he didn't even spend $1 for it. Like, is that fair? I don't think so. And if I'm frankly honest, GREE should indeed change that, and they should do whatever they can to actually make... Like, when Shadowforged came out, I was like, alright, so this is going to be one hell of an exclusive tier. I was wrong. Look at this shit. They're in chests. They are bloody everywhere. You know, I want to say fucking, but instead of that, I just decided to go with the British version, the bloody. So, you can see they are here. The Shadowforged, I literally... Why, you know? they said that SHADOWFORGED were going to be exclusive, and now all you can see is they're here, they're in here, they're not in here, they are they are everywhere. That is the problem. If you make a new tier, make sure it's going to be exclusive for months. You know, make sure nobody can get it. And like when they made epics fusible, alright, you know, but they should have just gone like with the dates, you know, because Blaze-Stone was fusible after 6 months. Like the strongest epics were already fusible, and Blaze-Stone devoted and other Y and raid epics weren't. And I was like, why? You know, and now I am like, okay, now everything is fusible, every epic, until like the DragonForge came out. And now I'm also like, I'm waiting for more DragonForge to become fusible, but they just don't really have a schedule, you know? People have been complaining about DragonForge and being fusible, not being fusible yet. Now they are fusible, and now, you know, they just threw out like 10 DragonForge to become fusible, and they're all shit. The monos, except for maybe one, maybe the Garb of Undyne or something, that one is a little bit less shit, but all of those monos are absolutely shit. I mean, I see Venomous and Forsaken, you can actually still use those, if you are free to play, of course. But most people, like, let's take a look at my guild. Most of these people are free to play. Like, let's take a look at a free to play player, Aiden. Aiden is mostly a free to play player. Look what he has. That's a SHADOWFORGED. That's not a SHADOWFORGED. That's a DragonForged. So look at the things he has got, the things he has gotten, you know. And then look at me, DragonForged. You know, I am getting used to the DragonForged tiers. Shout out to Aiden for actually giving me his, for actually letting me show his account. Didn't really mean to do that, but as you can see, I'm still at the DragonForged tier. And am I getting close to the SHADOWFORGED? Not even close. You know, I thought they were going to be in Heroic or maybe in the Adventure, you know, the Dragon Coins and whatever. But apparently free to play is getting a little bit outdated, and all you should have is pay to win. You know, I mean, just let's take a look at a jammer, a heavy jammer in my guild. I mean, Bush is a heavy jammer, but only in top runs. So as you can see, he has SHADOWFORGED and DragonForged for days, but still, not all too much, if I'm particularly honest, against Aiden. So let's take a look at Chris. This guy is a real free-to-play player. As you can see, Phoenix, and this isn't Soulbound. He has Godlytic, he has all the old DragonForged, and he got lucky in some chests with some other DragonForged. Chris is a guy that is free-to-play all the time, and as you can see, he's the same as me. He just has a couple DragonForged to defend himself. That's why we use strips instead of anything else. So we got Jack. Who was the other guy then? It actually had... Oh, that was Zoom, alright. So let's take a look at Jack. He has been with me for quite a damn long time now. He has a SHADOWFORGED and a DragonForged. I don't know why you are using only this one, because I know it's overpowered, but still, you know, you shouldn't just use all of those. Now let's take a look at the commanders. Commanders, I don't know how you want to call them, I don't really care either. So we got, let's see, yeah, I need to take a look at one, but I'm not sure who. Let's take a look at Joel. So this guy is free to play with some gems sometimes, and he also has DragonForged from top runs, and he's also still using epics like me. Because as you can see, let's take a look at my max armor, so we should go over here. So as you can see, I got a couple DragonForged. They're already outdated. Stella Stone Shield is the best I got over here in terms of stats. Or it doesn't... No. Arrhenius is better together with Kachina, I guess. No, Kachina isn't. Arrhenius is the strongest armor I got when it's maxed. And also, I just have a ton of DragonForged, as you can see right now. You know, to max and to fuse away, of course. Like Primal and Sword Skull, don't need them. So, and I also still have Epics Plus. Just cause I am a free-to-play player that isn't getting what he wants, you know. I mean, there isn't a Water, Earth, a Fire, Air. Those aren't fusible yet. And Darkscale, the Spirit Fire that is fusible, is absolutely shit against Dervish. So, I still have all these things plus, like, look at it. I still have Tacticians Plus. I still have Regulars, even. Angelic, Shellshock, Centauric, Kirin. I basically have them regular M+, all of them. We got Judges, All Seeing twice. And Earthwater has my strip armor. And here we have the shit that I can need to fuse away. But I still have all of these armors just cause I can't do anything anymore, because GREE isn't making new Dragonforge fusible. So what they should do is, like, just give us 2 Dragonforged a month or something, you know? Give us 2, 3, maybe 4 Dragonforged a month as fusible. Not like 10 in half a year, because that won't do. You know, people want to see something new to the game every month to keep it interesting, or every maybe, I don't know, a certain period of time, people want to see something new. What do I see new in this damn thing? Well, I see another banner, but that's for a chest, and I'm not a gemmer. That's another chest. The epic boss. Let's take a look at the epic boss. So, Terra. I need to get to level 62 just to get a shit armor. Because the Earth Water Shell Shocked is better. The regular version instead of a plus. Let's take a look at the leaderboard rewards. Leaderboard milestones, however you want to call them. I'd rather call them milestones because I can't say rewards properly. Look. 1.5 million on gold and 25 fusion boosts and 50 fusion stones. What do I need with damn fusion stones? What they should add, by the way, is just an honest opinion. Fusion stones converting into gold, like that you get like maybe 10k per fusion stone or something. Or yeah, I think 10k is quite a good amount. Because I got, as you can see, I got like 3k fusion stones, and who is fusing things away still, you know? Because GREE is getting too far ahead of themselves, because Shadowforged are already here, you know, and the Dragonforged aren't even fusible properly yet, you know? They keep bringing out new tiers. I mean, look at this. I was there when legendaries were a thing, when epics came out, when Moontide was a thing. When Moontide came out, I was there. When the 5 stars got there, I was there. That was 3.5 years ago. When Dragonforge came out, I was there. I was like, okay, something new. You know, then Shadowforge came out, and then I was like, Dragonforge aren't even fusible, and you guys are already doing as much as you can to just get money out of your game. Like, it's supposed to be fun for everybody, you know? At first, this game is fun for everybody. I can guarantee you that. You know, because everything is maybe new, you know, you need to start off, you need to get some good armors. But after you got, like, a lineup like I do, this isn't a good lineup, but a Dragonforge lineup like I have, you don't know what to do anymore after a while. Like, the only thing I can do is make videos for you guys, and for the rest, I am only here for, like, to hit in raids and wars, you know. In the middle of the week, I'm, like, just stalking in line, because line is actually much nicer for me than Knights of Dragons as of now, because nothing new is being added, and I'm like, I want something new. I want maybe something like a fresh adventure, you know, a fresh gold event, a fresh adventure, more things you can do outside of the arena or the damn guild wars, because the money makers are the chests and the guild events. And I haven't seen anything new popping up in Knights of Dragons since... No, Shadowforge aren't really a new thing, because they came out pretty much straight after Dragonforge came out, for me at least, you know. I wasn't even prepared for it, you know. I was like, alright, so we got Dragonforge, and then I saw like Shadowforge coming soon, and then I was like, no, you know, Dragonforge weren't even fusible back then. Now they are, but they, you know, they are getting ahead of themselves, and sometimes they are not. And when they are not, they are getting greedy. And if they are getting ahead of themselves, they're also getting greedy. So what GREE should do is just stop. I'm not saying stop the game, but I'm saying stop entirely with what you are doing as of now, and take a look at your game. Like, where do you want it to be in a couple years? Because as you can see, there's still over 10k people in front of me at 5,000 points. I think a year ago that was 10,000 more. So as you can see, people are quitting this game, and I already know why. You know, that's just because nothing. There's many people who actually want to, like, how do you say this properly? There's many people who want to buy gems in your game, but you have to give them something nice in return for it. You know, if they like buy 1,800 gems for you, like the 150 bucks they spend on you, give them something good, you know? But all other people are like, all right, so I need to know if I can basically get if I can get something good things free to play, then I will take a look if I can buy some gems. And after they buy gems and they actually get something good, they will keep buying gems. And what GREE is doing, like, oh, let's make a SHADOWFORGE galore, and let's make a DragonForge, and let's get a goat in a monster truck, and a monster truck is not included, and shit as that. And then you get things like this, and I am just... I'm not sure on what to think of this anymore. Like, all these chests, you know, I like the DragonForge clearance sales chests, don't get me wrong, but you said SHADOWFORGE was going to be an exclusive, and damn exclusive tier. What did you do? Just put it out there, and now let's take a look at Eternality again. Half of the guild has the damn SHADOWFORGed in their depository, I guess. Half of this damn guild has a SHADOWFORGed. Gran has one, we got Bush, we got Lucario, we got Raycaster, we got Walker, we got Skullduggery, nice name by the way. We got Jack, Cassandra also has a SHADOWFORGed. This one, Volcanus Indusa or something. And all these people have SHADOWFORGed, you know, and that was basically because they were lucky. And people who aren't lucky, what do they get? They are still stuck with pieces of shit such as the things I have, like Swift Scale Plus, Primal Alpha Male Plus. What do I need with these things? Absolutely nothing at all. So guys, let me know on what your thoughts are on what GREE should do to make the game better. Do you have any ideas? Like, do you have any new gold events that they can add? Or do you have anything new that they can add? Let me know in the comments down below if you actually think that you can do that. So guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode here. Leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you all again next time.